So another new year, another year passed. We're all a year older, 1 year closer to death. So there's no escaping that truth. But the blessing that the Buddha gave, given our dilemma as beings who are subject to old age, sickness and death, is that we should try to progress smoothly on the unsmooth road. Everyone's road is rocky. There's ups and downs and all kinds of difficulties and challenges. There's no way around that. But what we can do is use the teachings of the Buddha to enable us to meet with things, to deal with things, to handle the situations with mindfulness and wisdom and kindness. We all have a great potential for inner peace. We have a potential for wisdom, for compassion, and that potential can be realized if we follow the teachings of the Lord Buddha. If we don't, then it remains unfulfilled, and it's such a shame. In Buddhism, we consider this human birth a precious birth because we have the capacity to develop ourselves, to understand ourselves as human beings, to transcend ignorance and all of the greed, hatred and delusion that springs up naturally in a mind which does not understand itself or the world it lives in. We have the capacity to realize wonderful, beautiful things, but we have to follow the correct procedures. It's not a very mystical thing. It's just like learning the piano or learning any other skill. Certainly at the beginning, you have to learn how to share and give and be kind to others, how to establish boundaries for ourselves and wise boundaries and live within them. We need to learn how to train our mind to be able to focus, to be able to put down distractions, to be able to learn from our experience. And the teachings of the Buddha give us so much information, so much inspiration that we need to put to good use. This is not just a matter of believing that a teaching is true. We have to put the teachings to the test of our experience. And that's how we become Buddhists, not by simply assenting to the truth of the Buddha's teachings, but putting them into practice in our lives, because this is the way that our lives will become better. By we, all of us, putting effort into our lives, into our actions, the way that we relate to the people around us and the society we live in, how we deal with our mind and our emotions and our thoughts and our memories, and how we look at the world, the framework through which we look at experience, how we can learn from everything that happens. Because with a mind of wisdom, there's always something that we can take away from it and use it to further our progress on the path. So I would like to encourage everyone to use the teachings of the Buddha, use the teachings of the great teachers in our tradition, put them into practice in your life and see, is there anything there? Are they true? There's no way that you can really know that unless you try to put them into practice in your life. So I'm wishing you all a very smooth, Dhamma-filled journey over the uneven road of 2024. May you all be well and happy.